A small personal brand is all you need to succeed as an online coach or agency in 2024 and beyond, okay? And I see a lot of online coaches and agencies struggling to get clients, and that's because they don't have the one thing you actually need, a personal brand, okay? You're seeing all these gurus online, start a coaching business, start an agency, start everything, okay? Start this new business model, okay? But what's the one thing that they have that you don't actually have at the moment? They have a personal brand. Okay, they have eyes onto them, and they have a way of converting those eyes into paying clients, which is you. Okay, you've probably paid a few gurus online a couple $1,000s to find out what they're doing, but the one thing that they don't tell you that they're doing is starting a personal brand. Okay, and you don't need a huge following. Okay, now I want to explain in this video how to start a personal brand and how to convert attention into paying clients. Okay, so let me just show you some social proof, okay? So one of my clients, 4K in 6 days, that was one separate one, and 5K, and another client, 5K since October 1st, that was 6 days into the month. And this, I gave some free advice to this guy, and he closed a 3K client, and that meant he booked in a call with me. Okay, so my free value helped him, and hopefully he's going to become a client soon as well. And also, what this does, having a personal brand, is get people who can't even afford your product to still want to buy from you. Okay, so this guy literally said to me he's going to find a way. Okay, unfortunately I don't have to spare right now. However, I would love to offer my proposal to you on a call to see if we can work something out where I pay you on a monthly basis for your services. Okay, that's how much you need a personal brand. Okay, I'm getting inbound leads on a daily asking to work with me because I've just posted content online. Okay, and as you can see, there's a call to action in my bio that says message me content to get started, and as you can see, I'm getting messages daily and hey, do you only work with coaches? And my free value, so just before you keep watching this video, you're probably like, why should I even listen to you? Okay, and just gonna leave this here, and this will explain it all. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, your content funnel video could be at least $500 on its own. Okay, $500 free value on its own. Okay, $500 my free value is worth, so make sure you watch this video. Okay, but you probably still don't believe me because, again, I'm just a stranger on the internet. But look at all these people online who are making millions. Montel Gordon, he's actually selling how to start a personal brand, and he is doing what he's speaking about, which is one guy that's actually doing what he's speaking about, selling info products and everything like that. Mario, okay, he has a personal brand. He has a small personal brand, 1.8k he's made over 500k, 50k a month, I think. Yeah, 50k a month he makes, okay. Jack Hopkins, CEO of Testosterone or something like that. He sells an info product, sells online coaching, which is slash an info product, okay, because that's what really online coaching is. And Brandon Forbes, online coaching as well. These are just a few examples. 22k subscribers, 156k subscribers, 1.8k subscribers, and Montel has like 44k. So you don't need a huge personal brand. And there's some others like Serge Guattari, I think he has 20k subscribers and he makes 500k a month. Okay, and if you compare that to people like Hamza, he has 2 million subscribers and only makes 200k a month. Okay, so you see the difference, but still, of course, that's a lot of money. Okay, but I'm saying you see the difference. Serge makes 500k and Hamza makes 200k a month. Okay, and he has way bigger following, so you don't need a huge following. Okay, but let's get into how to actually start a personal brand and how to convert the attention into cash. So I'm going to go through this: fundamentals, core values, ideation process, scripting process, trust, conversion 1, conversion 2. Okay, so let's go through the fundamentals first. So you need to start off by thinking about who you are and what you actually want to speak about. So what is your offer? What's your main offer that you sell? And speak about that within your content. Okay, but first of all, you need to find out who your ideal client is. Okay, because if you have a small following and you want to make money, you need to speak directly to that ideal client's soul. Okay, you need to really relate to them and speak directly to them. So find out your ideal client and your market, okay, and your niche. Who are you actually trying to speak to? Who's your ideal client? And speak directly towards them. You can do this by understanding their psychology, so understanding their fears, their wants, their aspirations, frustrations, and speaking directly to them, understanding them, relating to them. Okay, I think this is the most underrated way to actually get clients, is relating to your ideal client. let them know that you've been through all the trials and tribulations that they've been through, okay, in the past, and relate to them. Explain what you do now instead, and then position the process that you sell as the best process, okay? Relating builds up so much trust because they know that you've been in the same situation they are in right now, okay? And trust is the number one thing you need to sell somebody something. So that's the fundamentals. You need to understand your ideal client. You need to understand who you are, what you're actually trying to get across, which I'll go over here. But yeah, you need to understand your ideal market, ideal client. You need to understand your market. You need to understand who you're actually trying to reach within your content and speak directly towards them. Okay, next is core values. Okay, and this is what and who do you want to be known for. Okay, so ask yourself these questions. Okay, what or who or what you want to be known for. So who do you want to be known for? Okay, and what do you want your message to portray? Make your message really strong, okay? And we can relate this back to Andrew Tate's message. Everyone knows Andrew Tate's message: work hard, do stuff when you don't feel like it, get girls, get money, etc. His message is so strong that he portrays it within his content so well. An example of my message is I explain to people that they don't need a huge following to make money with their offer. That is my message that I'm trying to portray. What is your message? Write down on a Google Docs those two questions. Answer those two questions. What do you want your message to portray, and who or what do you want to be known for, okay? And make sure your content portrays that, okay? Make sure your content always portrays the things that you've answered from these two questions, okay? Next is the ideation process. So you've got everything in line. You've got your brand fundamentals in line. You know who you're trying to speak to, and you know what you're trying to be known for and what you want your message to portray. Next, you need to come up with content ideas, okay? And you need to relate these to your ideal client. So again, you need to speak directly to your ideal client, but this is just an ideation process, so you can do that within the scripting process and the filming process, okay? But coming up with content ideas is really simple, and I want to go through a way real quick. So using your brand pillars as leverage, and you can also research your industry. So I'm going to go through this one quickly, and then I'm going to go through this one in detail because this one's really good. Okay, so researching your industry, you can go to your industry, just go to TikTok, search up in the search bar your industry, then filter it to most liked, and then you can just get a bunch of content ideas. Okay, you can get a bunch of content ideas from there. Write one content idea down, and stem more content ideas from that one said idea, and do this 3 times. You're going to have 30 content ideas, okay? It's really that simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Just see what works already and follow that. And next is the brand pillars, and I want to go through this in detail. This is what I take my clients through on the onboarding process, so be grateful I'm giving this away to you. So this is going to allow you to create 50 to 100 unique content ideas, and you can keep coming back to it if you need video ideas, and it allows you to create your own ideas and have your own voice. So there's 3 reasons why people are on the internet: 1, information; 2, entertainment; and 3, inspiration. You need to stand out. You need to dominate all 3. So to start, write down your brand pillars. So write down 5 to 10 brand topics, okay? Make them broad, okay? So for me, it would be personal branding, conversion mechanisms, content marketing, personal development, entrepreneurship, spirituality, God, lifestyle, general, okay? And then you're going to break them down into those 3 topics here. So value topics, entertainment topics, inspiration topics. You're going to write your value topics in here. For me, it would be personal branding, conversion mechanisms, and content marketing. This has come from these 3. And then entertainment topics, which would be lifestyle, spirituality, and God, personal, make them personal. And then inspiration topics, which would be entrepreneurship and personal development, okay? And now you have something to follow. So you can take these topics and create subtopics, so you can go deeper and start creating content, okay? So I take my 3rd brand topic and do this with it: content marketing, and break it down. What is content marketing? So with what's within content marketing. That's why I say go broad, okay? Content marketing is content creation, scripting content, editing content, messaging, beliefs, filming content. And you should do this with all your topics. Make sure you do this with all your topics, but keep it in the line where it goes inspiration, entertainment, and value topics. And now you should have split subtopics, and after you have subtopics, you now can create them into content ideas. So I take the subtopic of scripting content and write down ideas from it. So how to script your content, how to script content which converts, the best framework to use when scripting content, should you script your content, importance of scripting your content, does scripting your content affect conversions, don't script your content, how to batch script your content like a dumbass, etc. Okay, and now you can do this for every subtopic, and you're going to have around 100 to 1,000 content ideas. So that's 3 years worth of content if you have 1,000 content ideas, more than 3 years actually. And yeah, boom, that's how to come up with ideas. Now the scripting process, okay, I don't script my content at all, okay? The only thing I script is my hook, because the hook's the most important thing to grab your audience's attention. So I wouldn't recommend scripting your content at all. What I'd recommend doing is script the hook, then write down bullet points below what you want to speak about, because remember, you want to keep your messaging dialed. So below, what I would do is write down what I want to speak about, then go off the top of your head. And this just makes it so much more raw and authentic. And you actually want to create content, because you know you're not following something that's not you. You know you don't have to follow a script. You could just go off the top of head. So for an example, what I would do is go to my hooks, 50 hooks, and then grab a hook from there. And then what I would do is go to my content ideas section, and then I would scroll down, and then what I would do is just write one down like this. So I would write one down like this. So I'd write my hook out, then I would just write bullet points below. Builds up trust, they see you for a longer period of time, trust is something you need. And then I would actually script the call to action, because the call to action is telling them something to do. And I would always recommend you use a call to action. Well, not always, I would say 30% of your content. I would say at the end, comment the word keyword, or whatever word you want to use, and I'll send you over a free training. This is then going to send them over a VSL or something like that. Free training, positioned as a free training, automatically using ManyChat, okay? We'll speak about that later. But yeah, just write it down like this, write down bullet points below, then you can look and just be like, okay, I need to speak about building up trust. Then you can go off the top of your head instead of following a script. And yeah, it's just way more raw and authentic. It builds up a bigger connection. You can show who you truly are as well, which does build the connection, okay? So that's the scripting process. Just always make sure you speak directly to your ideal client. So the hook should be directed to your ideal client. The middle should be, the call to action should be, okay? Now you have your ideas, you film them. Filming is just literally filming. Hopefully you know how to film. If you don't, look it up, okay? It's really simple. Stick your camera up, record, and everything like that. So you should be posting content, okay? So you should be posting content right now. And what I normally do is create one specific video on Instagram. This video is going to be an ad. And what I do is spend $15 to $30 a day on this ad, and it goes to my ideal clients, because I can use targeting options in Meta. Meta is very good at that sort of thing. And this just gets more targeted attention onto my page, so I don't have to rely on the algorithm, okay? And I run one of these as a follow/comment ad, so it optimizes for the follow, and it also optimizes for the comment, so I can send them straight over to my video sales letter, which is on YouTube. But what you need to realize is trust is the number one thing you need to sell somebody something, okay? If you don't have trust, when you pitch someone your offer, no one's going to buy from you, okay? And you can't build up trust through 30 to 60-second clips. So what I like to do is lead people over to YouTube. YouTube is amazing, and it builds up so much trust, okay? It builds up so much trust because you're in front of the prospect's face for a longer period of time. Like now, I'm in front of your face for a longer period of time. And hopefully I'm building up trust with you right now, okay? But yeah, YouTube is the best platform to be on right now, because raw and authentic videos are winning. So you don't need to over edit them. You just need to come on here, create a Miro board like this, and go through them step by step. Create attention content, create nurturing content, and create social proof content. Attention content is using someone as leverage within your industry to get attention, so kind of going viral, you could call it. Remember, you don't want to go viral all the time. But nurturing content is positioning your process as the best process, always speaking about it, giving away a ton of value. And social proof content is showing proof of concept. So going through client case studies, going through clients' results, like I did exactly at the start, right here, right here, right here, right here. right here and everything like that. Okay, so going through clients' results and yeah, social proof content is very important. Definitely post that. I would suggest posting 1 to 3 videos a week on YouTube, because raw and authentic videos are winning. You just have to set your camera up like this, as I said, and just record. And yeah, I would definitely lead everyone to YouTube 100%. Just optimize your Instagram profile to lead over to YouTube. I've got loads of videos going over that, and I've also got a 5-hour free course going over this exact funnel in detail. It's free. If you want it, it's down below in the description. So let's move on to the conversions. So there's 2 conversions. I'm going to go over both of them. So you will be getting book calls from YouTube. So there's kind of 3 conversions, but you will be getting book calls from YouTube, but you need to lead people to a specific YouTube video. And this YouTube video will be a video sales letter. This will do 2 things. It will convince people they need what you sell. If there's no need, if no one needs what you sell, no one's going to buy from you, okay, because they don't need it. So if you don't need a car and you're broke, you're not going to buy one because you're broke. If you're broke and you need a car, you're going to buy it because you need it. So you need to make sure there's a need for your products, for your online coaching offer, for your agency offer. Okay, you need to make sure there's a need there. And you can do this by making them problem aware or rubbing salt in the wounds of a problem they already have. So you should know your ideal client that well, okay? And this will get a ton of book calls, okay? This video sales letter, it's going to get a ton of book calls. But there's also another way to convert people into cash, and that's reaching out to people. So I'm not saying doing cold outreach, don't do cold outreach, but when someone interacts with your content multiple times, okay, so when they keep interacting with your content, you'll see this on your Instagram account, then you're going to reach out to them, okay? You're going to find out these 4 things before you offer a call: where they're at right now, where do they want to be, what are they doing right now to get there, and is it working? And when you find out these 4 things, they're going to start revealing pain points, and then you have something called leverage, okay? And you can offer the call. You're going to simply offer a call to get them to the desired outcome. So something like, I'm going off the top of head here, but you can say something like, oh, I could potentially help you with this, would love to walk you through the process I take to do so and so on a call. If you're down, then you can offer the call. Boom, 3 to 5 book calls daily, okay? And going back to the video sales letter here, as I said, ManyChat will lead people over to this video sales letter, and ManyChat will also act as an appointment setter, but I would go in your DMs yourself and appointment set. Don't overcomplicate appointment setting. If you're genuine and you genuinely have a good product and you genuinely want to serve people, it will just come naturally and you will just put them on a call, okay? And all of your content is just going to put people on calls, okay? So there's multiple ways you're going to be booking calls. You're going to be booking calls from YouTube. You're going to be booking calls from the video sales letter. You're going to be booking calls from appointment setting, okay? And this all comes from a personal brand, okay? A personal brand is the one thing you need to get clients in 2024. If you're not posting content online and you're consuming it like you're doing it right now, you're doing it all wrong, okay? You need to start getting on camera. And I know that's one of your fears, getting on camera. But why? Why do you care what other people think? I don't care. I don't care what other people think. You shouldn't either, okay? You care so much about what people think that you're going to let that person stop you from reaching your dreams. You obviously don't want to reach your dreams that bad if you're letting someone do that, okay? So think about that, okay? Do you really want to let someone stop you from reaching your dreams just because you're posting content online, okay? Start posting online. Stop consuming all the time. Only consume my content. But start posting online, and I guarantee you're going to be like these guys here, okay? Literally, okay? Posted, he has 85 followers, and he closed a 3k client, okay, for posting content. This guy 4k so far in a month. I think it was 4 or 5 days into the month from posting content. 5k posting content 6 days into the month. And me, I attract high ticket clients to my offer. I get inbound leads daily, and that's because I post content, I give away value, and I have a conversion mechanism in place, okay? That's all you need. I guarantee if you implement the advice I just gave you, I guarantee you'll be able to get 3 to 5 high ticket clients every single month, okay? And yeah, that's how to start a personal brand and actually convert the attention into cash. And if you're an online coach or agency, doing at least 4k a month and you want to get your next 3 to 5 high ticket clients in 90 days guaranteed, guys, with a small personal brand with my Instagram and YouTube inbound funnel, just book a call with the link in the description, or DM me the word magnify on Instagram. My Instagram will be in the description. And yeah, if you're not ready to take that step, check out my 5-hour free course. Then book a call. You will after that, okay? It's very valuable. And yeah, check out my other 1.5 hour free training down below. Hope you got some value from this. Subscribe, everything like that. And yeah, peace.